everyone, this is Rachel with Rachel's Wig Reform. I have a new wig to show you today. It is by Envy. Now, I have never purchased a wig from Envy before, so I'm pretty excited about it. It's in the color light blonde, and the name of the wig is called Eve. Before I get into that review, let's talk real quick about the wig that I'm wearing. This is Wynter by Estetica in the color Silver Sun RT8. I have a few reviews on her. The initial review and the modifications that I did to her. And then I also have a video on how I pull the bangs back and keep them secure all day. I will attach those links in the description box, so just be sure to expand that so you can see all the information on Wynter and then, all the information on Eve. Before I put Eve on, let's talk about her cap construction real quick. Eve is a lace front with a left monofilament part, so she can only be parted on the left-hand side. If you tried to switch her to the right side, you get into this part of the cap and it doesn't look natural. So I don't suggest trying to move the part. Eve has the Velcro ear adjusters, which I love over the bra strap style ones. Estetica has the bra strap style ones, and I have to cut those right out because they come unhooked on me, and with this short wig they'll be hanging out, and that's just not a cool look. So let me go ahead and get this off, and we'll go ahead and put Eve on. Eve is right out of the box here. I tried her on one time before this video, knew that I'm going to like her, cut the tag off, put her back in the box. So this is the second time out. I have not done any type of modifications, even brushing her. Now, the one thing that I like is that it's showing the craziness of the bangs right out of the box. And I like that it's doing that because I'm going to show you how to fix it. Just got to get this on correctly. Get the hair where I need it to be. So you can see Eve is a cute little short layered bob. It has some shorter bang pieces around the front. You know, I swear to God, it's like I'm 14 years old again. My face just wants to break out. All right, so this is Eve. Again, the color is light blonde. This is a non-rooted color. When you get up by the part definitely needs to be plucked out and opened up a little bit more because it just looks a little too wiggy right now. Now, let me tell you what I love about this lace front. When you pull the bangs back, there is a lighter platinum blonde that is mixed in here, and it looks really cute when you pull it back too. Like if you wanted to pull the bangs back, it's just these nice bright colors. But look at what it does to the hairline. There's no dark knots up in there like you can get with some of the darker rooted blondes. It's very natural, and it's nice. I like it. However, the part does need to be plucked out. Let me brush this real quick, and I'm going to turn around for you. One of the things that I really like about the back of this wig is how well it is shaped. I think it's done really well. Let's do the side first. And here is the back. The back is a very short nape across your hairline there. It's very short. So if you have longer bio hair, you could have an issue, but I love how this is stacked up. It's done super, super well, in my opinion. Sometimes where it bubbles down, it can be too much of a bubble, and I think it lays very, very nice. I also like how it does not have an extreme angle. It's just a very slight angle coming in down the side here. I think this is a super cute, easy wig. The density of this wig is great. It's not too thin. It's not too thick. There's no permatease up in here. And I think it just has just the right amount of layering to give it some cute movement in here. Now, let's talk about these bangs. So, if I was out and about, this is what these bangs would want to start doing. Annoying. I want this to stay to the side more. And you can see there's pieces that want to battle me. They want to go back over this way. And then there is this piece, I think it's this piece right here. It's like, it doesn't really want to go that way. It doesn't really want to go this way. It likes just to hang kind of right here in the middle. So like, what do you do with this piece? Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to split the difference. And I'm going to take half of it to one side and half of it to the other. And then I'm going to use some heat to keep it there. So let me show you how you do that. Many people are sometimes afraid of applying heat to a wig because this is not a heat defiant wig. However, a little bit of air for heat is not going to hurt your wigs at all. You can use a blow dryer. You can use whatever you want to use. I use my hot airbrush attachment and or my hot airbrush, then I take the attachment off the top and just use this as a blow dryer. So what I'm going to do is turn this on to a medium heat. And I'm going to take these bangs and I'm going to pull them over. I'm going to hold them kind of secure right here, but I'm not like pulling on it. And I'm just going to constantly move this heat through here. And then I'm going to let it cool for just a second. You can still see that one piece right there, how it does. These are the things that drive us nuts when we get a wig. Okay, so you can see now this is starting with just that little bit of heat, how much it's wanting to go that way. It still needs a little work, but it helps. Now I'm going to take this side and I'm going to do the same thing. Bit more right in here. I'm going to touch it with some cool air now. If I can get it there. There we go. Okay, so you can see that it's starting to go into that direction better. What is this piece? What does this want to do? You know what? Let's send you over here. And I'm going to do this part of the bang again. So I'm not like holding this heat right on there. I'm just sort of moving it around. There we go. So you can see how much better this is across my bangs now. It's not falling in my face like it was. There's still a few little pieces in here that are not quite sure which way they want to go. You would just keep using your heat and adding a little bit more to it till you get it how you want it. Now right in here, I am going to pluck this part out, like I said. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some heat to each side of this part. And then what that is going to do is help keep those fibers in the direction that they currently are. So I'm just going to take, and I'm going to put some pressure here. And I'm just going to add some heat. And then I'm going to do the same thing on this side. I'm going to pull this just another time. Try to get those little flyaways into a hole. Okay, so can you see the difference now in what the bangs are doing? So you can see that piece is still wanting to fall down a little bit more, and that's okay. We can just put some more heat to it. And then the other thing that helps is when you do pluck out a part, it does open that up and it keeps those fibers sort of trained to go in those directions. So this wig you can wear kind of smooth and flat, or you can add some volume to it. You can play around with the bottom pieces. It's a really cute, easy throw-on wig, except for when you first put it on out of the box. You're not for sure what to do with the bangs. I want to fix this a little bit more. Now, what I'm going to do is pulling them here wasn't doing the trick. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull it farther away to like overcorrect it, if that makes sense. I really do like this hairline. Okay, there we go. So that helps a lot with those bangs. It is, I think the bangs and falling in your face is such a huge frustration for people when they first get a wig. They're like, what am I even supposed to do with this? This is unwearable. Literally like 5 minutes of applying a little bit of heat here and there and pulling those fibers in the direction you want them to go will train them, and it will help solve all those frustrations. So you can see how that is and how much better it will be once I pluck out that part. I gotta say, I'm pretty impressed so far with my first wig by Eve. I do like this, not by Eve, by Envy. The wig is called Eve. I do like this color. I'm gonna grab Palm Springs Blonde here real quick. It kind of reminds me of Palm Springs Blonde, but not rooted. I think the colors are similar. It's just that Palm Springs Blonde by John Renault has the root in it. But if you look at this blonde and this blonde, they're very similar. So if you like Palm Springs Blonde and you're looking into a wig by Envy, and if you don't mind a non-rooted color, the light blonde is a very pretty wig. So please make sure you subscribe to my channel. Also make sure you follow the link to Rachel's Wig Reforms Facebook page. I have a lot of before and after pictures on that page. And make sure you subscribe and like that page and follow that page so that you can keep up with all of my before and after pictures. That is it for today, everyone. I'm looking forward to ordering some more wigs by the company Envy. We'll talk with you soon.